Alright. Okay, I think we're up and running. Well, we're as up and running as we seem to be getting. Having, let's say, a few issues getting this going. But I think I finally got it sorted. I don't know. Controls. Let's have a quick fiddle with that. Step left. Actually, let's step left, step right. Walk. And let's put these on the left hand. Yeah, okay, that... I think that'll work. Okay, so this is my first time playing Tomb Raider. Beyond maybe a brief glimpse of a demo at some point in the distant past. I've had real problems trying to get it running full screen because it keeps wanting to
I'll take you on a guided tour.
Go into a
direction keys to go into the music room.
16 by 9. Okay, I think okay, I think I want that to be that, and then because walk is apparently a modifier. So let's try that. Jump. What do I set to roll? A. And that apparently turns me right around very suddenly. Okay, jump. I don't have any weapons to draw at the moment. So let's do as the lady says and go to the music room.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button. Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way.
Cool. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. And right, okay, so this is Croft Manor.
The main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Which I'm guessing is going to give us a chance to practice our jumping. So yeah, if I hold down walk at the same time, I slow down, which I'm guessing is going to come in very useful at some point.
Run up to a crate, and while still pressing forward, press action, and I'll vault up onto it.
Press action, not jump. Here, I've drawn a large 1 on the floor.
I don't actually run everywhere. With the walk button down, if you want to look around, press and hold the look button. Then press in the direction you want to look. If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line and I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
Press and hold the action button. Right. That's a little counterintuitive. So I want to go jump.
Press forward
okay.
And I'll climb up.
Wow. That, yeah, that's, I mean, that could stand.
A running jump. I can walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute.
Right. Not the most intuitive control method. I'm glad they've got this kind of tutorial.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge. Nice.
And I'm guessing we've got to
Vault up here.
climb here.
I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
Is there room? Looks like there's room. Yeah,
Tap
cool.
backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down.
Oh. Well, that's good to know.
Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Try not to face plant on the pools.
Ah, air. Just use forward and left and right to maneuver around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge and press action to climb out. Right, now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
And apparently that's it. Okay, well, let's give this a go, I suppose. I mean, she could be wearing more practical warm clothing than that. Yeah, you used to be able to buy those sunglasses from Eidos for something ridiculous. And did we intuit that that was how you make these doors open? Or had we tried everything else? Ah. I hear there's a lot of wild animal murder in this game. So I see we start as we mean to go on. Did she shoot him? I guess the wolves are meant to have gotten him, but it looked like she just shot him. Yeah, probably take off your sunnies. Okay, so now I assume I have guns. How do I draw guns? That button. Okay, so let's have a look around. Woo! Camera controls would be good. Whoa! Okay, so the look button does something, although what exactly? So if I hold look... Okay, if I hold look, she just looks around. Oh, Jesus! I suspect that that is exactly what that reaction is, like, that is exactly the reaction you're meant to have to that, and it's not actually ever hit anyone in the entire time anyone has ever played this game. Because, seriously, if that was going to hit anyone, it should have hit me just then. Am I going to slide right off this? Yep. Oh, yes. Thought I could do that. It's something. Can I pick it up? Or is it like health? Yeah, no, I can pick it up. Good. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. I can push on walls. So, Tomb Raider came out in 96, very towards the very end of 1996, or it did in Australia. I don't know actually if it. I assume it came out before that in the US and UK, but I actually really not quite sure. Well, I'm currently playing it in a tiny DOSBox window because it's the only way my streaming software would do it in the right aspect ratio. But it's a good effect. The first time I ever played it was actually on a display Sega Saturn. I played the Lara's house bit. Did I shoot the bat? I shot the bat. There's another bat! Ah, my god! I'm under attack by wild animals! The first time I ever played it was on a display Sega Saturn in Big W, maybe? Yeah, they had a demo of it. And I tried it out, although I think all I played was the Lara's house bit. I think that was all you could. Either that or I just didn't have the time. Probably my mum wanted us to get going. But I got the series on sale on Steam ages ago. And it's one of those things that I've kind of always gone, I really should get to that. And now I finally am. I thought it might be fun to keep my first experience with Tomb Raider for posterity on the internet. Though Lara is almost... her early adventures were almost ubiquitous to the place... I want you to... Strafing is going to require some practice. Pull the switch. Thank you. Almost ubiquitous to the PlayStation. She was actually exclusive to the Saturn very briefly. And Sega really whiffed on that opportunity. I mean, if they'd marketed this, I don't know if it was just that they didn't understand sort of the significance of the game or what an opportunity they had, because Core Software... I have a bad feeling about this. Core Software were real Sega loyalists. They were like major producers for Sega consoles for a very long time. And yeah, they insisted to Eidos that this come out on the Saturn first. But yeah, Sega just whiffed on the opportunity. They could have really shifted a lot of consoles in that. Like, I think it was a month and a half before the PlayStation version came out, but they just didn't promote it. Yeah. Oh, that isn't a jump. It was stairs. I see wolves. I hear wolves. Oh, there is a bridge. I thought I was going to have to jump this. I don't think I want to get involved with wolves. What's my inventory set to? Q. Okay. There's an idol or something over there. I had to say, I don't know to what extent this game is really meant to be combat oriented, so I feel like my best option is avoiding combat. Look at what happened with Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. The more you avoid combat in that game, the better. Of course, you'd usually don't get to avoid it as much as you'd like. Okay, here we've got a jump. Whoa, that's not my jump key or my walk key. Okay, let's walk up to the edge. because I can remember instructions. And go. Oh, yep, no, cool. I made the jump. I didn't need to hit the action key. I've got to say, after playing Doom so much lately, Lara is as slow as a wet week. That's not exactly her fault. But it is quite jarring after, you know, hovering above the floor at a rate of knots. Oh, no, 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 that's not fair. Oh, there's a switch. I can jump up onto that. Wrong button. I am going to be hitting wrong buttons a lot in this, I think. I give it a little bit of time before I blame that for a death. Can I? Yes, I can. Anything over there? Oh! Okay, that's timed. I'm assuming Lara takes full damage at some point. That may depend, planning on going through the whole series may depend on how I go with this one. I do have the whole series, and if I enjoy this one, I think it might be a fun thing to do. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. I hear they get pretty rough around the middle. Definitely the whole classic series. I don't know if I'll do the reboot anyway. That's sort of my current thought process. Jesus. Those sound really worrying, but it seems like if you run straight through, you don't get hit. I don't know how long that'll last. Ah, come on. Thankfully, Lara would appear to have infinite ammunition. Or if she does have an ammo count, I can't see it indicated anyway. Oh. That's very Prince of Persia. Where am I? Yeah, athletic as she is, I don't think Lara can make that jump. That one I like the look of a bit better. Oh, yep, no. I'm going to be doubting every jump I make for quite some time, I think, until I get the hang of this. I was going to say, this looks like a trap. I suspect the seemingly infinite ammo may be a way to make up for the fact that you don't really seem to be able to aim. Alright, where was that? Is that down on the floor here? Lara? That's what I opened up. Hoof it. Yay? That's the most anticlimactic finish to a level I think I've ever had. And I've finished some pretty anticlimactic levels. Alright. Well, I mean, this seems to be going kind of well. That, so far, he says, as he gets jumped on by wolves. I wonder how many, like, endangered species Lyra sends extinct over the course of her adventures. Bats. Can I push this? It looks pushable. I mean, the fact that I seem to be clipping into it gives me the impression that something happens with it. Shall we go for a swim? Oh, that's a lock. I need a key. Well, now I'm starting to feel more at home with the Doom-like kind of thing. To be honest with you, this is kind of what I always thought a 3D Commander Keen game would be like, more so than Mario. Tom Hall said once that when he was planning a 3D Commander Keen game, Mario 64 really crushed him because it was basically what he wanted to do with a 3D Keen. But I always thought a 3D Keen would be more sort of slower paced than a Mario and sort of slightly more action oriented. So yeah, I don't know if there was a real point to that little interjection, but I just wanted to share it. Oh. Sod. And yeah, a 3D Prince of Persia as well, I guess. Can I, like, vault? No. Okay, so I'm stuck. Am I... That floor does not look stable. Oh! That wasn't quite what I was expecting to do, but it worked. And I am still clipping into this. The joys of... Whoops. I mean, this has got to be one of the last really big sort of DOS 3D games. Oh, come on. I was going to say, like... No, don't push it back in. Don't push it back in. No, I wanted you to climb up on it. Ah. Okay, let's try that again. I keep going under this ledge. Got it. Oh, finally. There's not even a path over here. You know how many skulls you would actually require to make a structure out of them? It'd all just crumble anyway. Okay, this is concerning. Strafe a little bit, and that was not a success. So now what? Can I pull this further? No, I can push it, but I can't pull it further. No, no. Oh, I can pull it further. It is going to break through that bit of the floor, isn't it? No, it's not going to break through that bit of... Or it might. I don't know. But it does open a passage. Ah, cool. Okay. I hear bats. Where are you? That's not the right button. What did I tell you? Gonna be hitting wrong buttons for a while. That button. I'm an archaeologist. Can I study this? Do I lose, like, I was going to say points, but there aren't any points. Probably shouldn't shoot the precious archaeological finds. Is she actually meant to be an archaeologist, or is she just a explorer? Or, like, thrill seeker? There's an idol. If this drops a trap on me, I'm going to be really pissed. Hey, it's a key. I did see a lock before. Whoops. I now see a wall. If there's one thing that early 3D had a ways to go with, it was camera controls. Mario 64 was really the first game that... I wouldn't say got it right, necessarily. But, they came close. Or closest. Is this going to break the floor? No. But I might be able to... Lara, could you get out of the way for a second? I'm trying to look. Can I drag it all the way across? Am I going to squish myself against the wall? Oh, okay, hang on. I might be able to pull it this way, provided these rocks aren't actually in the way. Nope, they're not. Good. Okay, so... Vault up, love. There we go. Have I got enough room here for a running jump? God, I hope I'm doing the right solution to this. She doesn't want to pull it any further. Can I push it? If I try to do that, she just vaults on it. There we go. There we go. I'm too short. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. I still feel like that floor's, like, not quite right. Is there a... Did I miss something in here? My kingdom for a map. No, this is where that idol was, and the other one was where the key was. Excuse me while I put my foot through all this ancient pottery. But that's not what I wanted you to do. Can I get this block over? Oh god, I'm going to have to pull it all the way back, aren't I? Alright. This part's a half an hour long, so for those of you watching on YouTube, join me next time when Lara Croft Ace Removalist moves this box.